Forgetting to advertise until the last moment. Yay.
Dune, the building of a dynasty. The planet Arrakis, known as Dune. Land of sand, home of the spice, cologne. The spice controls the empire. Whoever controls Dune controls the spice. The emperor has proposed a challenge to each of the houses.
The house that produces the most spice will control Dune. There are no set territories and no rules of engagement.
Vast armies have arrived.
It is dark. I am likely to be eaten by a brew.
Will control
It's not even the right game.
the noble Atreides. The insidious order. And the evil Harkonnen.
Evil, you say?
Only one house will prevail. Your battle for Dune begins now.
We're going to play evil. Actually, the reason I'm playing as House Harkonnen is because they have an easy early game, a fairly decent mid game, and an easy end game. At least insofar as anything in this game is easy. So mission 1 is the same for all houses. Harvest 1,000 credits. But it doesn't actually track how much you harvest, it just once you pass 1,000 credits. You're in the right spot. See if you can pull the Atreides that's up here. Always use keyboard. There we go.
Our base is under attack.
And now we just sit and wait. Woo. The harvester can carry 700 Solaris worth of spice at one time. This is basically hurry up and wait the game. So how y'all doing tonight? I should probably check Discord to see if someone else wants to muck around, because, yeah.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
And that is the end of the first mission. And with an in-game time of 4 minutes. Yay. Helps when I hit the right one. 3 houses have come to Dune to take control of the land. That has become divided. Harkonnen arrived first. The weak Atreides will be easy. The Ordos are getting closer. Select your next region. There is a traitor among us. What type of structure is this? That would be an obvious wrong answer. Correct! You are truly loyal to House Harkonnen. Yes, this is patched. So now our goal is to harvest 2,700. So
Yes, sir. Moving out.
let's see.
Report ignite. Yes, sir. Moving out.
There's the Atreides harvester. Allergies are fun.
Construction complete. Construction.
Hotkeys, yo.
Construction complete.
Goodbye, Atreides carry-all.
Construction complete.
Now, the one track provides power based on how much, dang it, how much health it has. At full health, it provides full power. At half health, it provides half power. At 1/4 health, it still provides half power. Yeah, there's a flat minimum.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ah, dang it, I put that in the wrong spot.
Complete.
Oh well. In that case, we will go ahead and put the refinery there. It's not as efficient as it could be.
Reporting.
Actually, no, we will put the second one trap there. Efficiency theory is fun.
Construction complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Moving out.
when your refineries are on the front like this, you want to make sure that they're at full health. On this mission, it doesn't matter because the Atreides actually will not come after you in this one. At least not very strongly.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and lay that down.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
And now we wait. One wind trap can power 3 refineries. And the refineries will not lose spice for being wounded. Though you do still get the house decay. Harkonnen actually has the worst house decay. I think it's 5. Atreides has the least at 1. And that's at least representative of the original novels after a fashion, because the Harkonnens didn't really maintain their gear more than they had to, whereas the Atreides would go out of their way to keep it in good shape. So, yeah, now we wait. Each refinery can hold 1,000, and a silo can hold 1,000. This mission is over in basically in pretty much 2 harvesting cycles if you do it right. Also, this is the first mission where the radar becomes available, but you really don't need it. Just lay down a wind trap, 2 refineries, and a silo, and you're good to go. So now it's time to wait.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Put you guys up here on the rock in case they decide to send their harvester down here.
Moving out. Report. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Warning, Atreides.
Oh, there's the Atreides.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Hi, Paul.
Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Speaking of their harvester,
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Acknowledge.
Enemy unit destroyed.
if you really want to mess with the AI, get rid of their harvesting capabilities. They don't really handle that very well. Ugh.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
This might be bad. Okay, good. You can distract the soldier.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
I just need to make it through one more harvesting cycle without losing my refinery.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
Affirmative.
That's not enough.
Reporting.
See, I did this wrong. I got aggressive and I shouldn't have. Yeah, an injured refinery will take longer to empty. So I did this very wrong.
Enemy units destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Come on, just a little more, a little more. Bingo, got it.
Mission complete.
How long did that take? 8 minutes. Not my best time. But I did screw up their spice production, which was good. Now we're into the meat and potatoes of the game. Now is when it's important to make sure that you're always building foundations.
Construction complete. Warning, warning sign.
Oh, right, Shaibalu.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
I was playing this for fun the other day, and sandworm kept eating my harvesters. After a sandworm eats 3 units, it'll go away for good. Problem is that was a map with 2 sandworms. So I was basically down an entire cycle.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
These guys are good at following orders, yes. And because Shai-Hulud is camping in the spice, because of course he is.
Construction complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Is that fully sealed? I hope this is fully sealed. If this is fully sealed, that gives me at least a couple of cycles.
Warning, warning sign.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
I can't guarantee that that's fully sealed, but it may as well be.
Yes, sir.
Where did that sandworm go? Why do I not like this?
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
And because it's going to be closer to the front line, I want to actually found it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I've got no viewers, as per frickin' usual.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Goodbye, Fog of War. Ah, yes, the War Trooper Facility and the Light Vehicle Factory, both of which cost 400 Solaris.
Warning, worm zone. Construction.
Of course, you're up here at the north now.
Reporting.
Probably aggressive.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Harkonnen harvesters deployed. Construction complete.
Drop a silo. Yeah, you can fit a couple more silos before I have to build another. Before I need a winch wrap again.
Construction complete. Warning, Ordos.
Oh, there's the Ordos.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos are cheap. They don't take a lot of energy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I'm going to want to put a winch trap up here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reinforce. This is one of the few times that the Harkonnens get a trike. So we're going to use you as a scout.
Construction.
It's dangerous to do scouting before you have your production. Because once you trigger the opponent forces, they will start coming in a steady stream, which is bad.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Here's the question: am I building a silo here, or am I going to be able to foothold?
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, this is going to be a silo.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction.
Yeah, the facilities do degrade over time. There's no getting around that. That's just the nature of the planet.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Oh, there we go. There's some attack.
Enemy unit.
Trooper rockets do destroy spice, so when you're playing as a Harkonnen or as the Ordos, you can sabotage the enemy spice fields. It's counterproductive in the long run because you're eventually sabotaging your own spice fields, but it's something you can do.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, let's get a second refinery in. That'll give us room for 5,000 credits, which is more than enough for this mission, to be honest. I just need to find out where they put I just need to find out where they stashed their... What 8? What 8? I thought I heard Shai-Hulud in here. Oh, hey, there's another spice field up there. So now that my support structures are done, let's build our production. They're largely coming from the southeast, so let's cheat. Oh, hey, another spice field. If this is one continuous rock formation, then there is a cheat you can do. But I don't think this is one continuous rock formation. Yeah. Hi, Shai-Hulud. This is a bit more content. Hey, what do you... Why? Stop. You stop that right now. Oh, hey, this is continuous. The game will actively prohibit you from building into sand even if you can't see it. Is this as far south as this can go? No, it's not. Can go a little further. And cannot go any further. Okay, so this is where my war facility is going to be. What are my power needs? Oh, hey. Reinforcements have arrived. Having trouble there? Can't upgrade yet. He just completely ignored the war facility, by the way. That's hilarious. Dude, get off the sand. Nope, nope. There we go. Don't even really need quads. They're just completely ignoring my war facility. Oh, hi there, Shai-Hulud. You finally got hungry. Yeah, the main problem with playing as House Harkonnen is expenses. They are not cheap. On the plus side, they only get troopers, so you pretty much know what you're getting with these guys. Are you done eating my cars?
Harkonnen units deployed.
Because I kind of need them for base defense.
Harkonnen units deployed. Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen units destroyed. Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So now I'm going to introduce you to a strategy I call Suicide Squad.
Acknowledged.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy units destroyed. Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen units deployed.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen units deployed.
So because units move faster when they're in focus,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
we want to find their construction yard.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. 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 Reporting. Affirmative.
And the reason you want to find their construction yard is very simple.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
I am too far to the north, aren't I? Oh, nope, there we go. There's their... some of their... There's their sea yard.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You'd be surprised at how much damage you can do with a single trike.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Okay, so it's going to be a lot more efficient to just... Oh,
Harkonnen
it's not where the front was supposed to be.
Yes, sir.
enemy units destroyed.
So here's the thing, the AI will always go for the outpost first, even when it's not very effective to do so.
Out. Yes, sir.
That's why they've been ignoring my war facility.
Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So you're too wounded and too heavily targeted to be a Suicide Squad member.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Enemy units destroyed.
Moving out.
Okay, so
Affirmative.
may as well send you down to annoy. Oh hey, they're not ignoring it.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Harkonnen units deployed. Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Reporting.
base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit.
Okay, there's their light factory.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It would be really nice if I could use Sardaukar-style squads yet.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You guys are sitting around doing nothing.
Now reporting.
That's always a good sign.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
So, yeah, this was probably the worst of the 3 missions I could have picked. On the plus side, I do know where a route in is now.
Deployed. Enemy unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
You're going to be using a lot of troopers.
Construction complete.
Wish I had a carry-all, I wish I had a carry-all.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Well, the good news is they haven't tried to fix their construction yard yet. The bad news is that if I want to get rid of their construction yard, I pretty much have to attack directly. Because otherwise I'm going through the hornet's nest.
Our base is under attack.
What, again? I should probably extend the concrete out here to build another refinery.
Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Harvesters are one of the few units that move at full speed, even when they're not on in focus.
Reporting.
Okay, yeah, you guys come down here to help, because
Reporting.
Enemy unit
not really helping all that much up there.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Should have had the war facility further. Hello, System 11. Welcome.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
warning. Ordos unit approaching.
Moving out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Moving out. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete.
I just wish the Harkonnens could naturally build trikes, because they're very helpful things.
Construction complete.
They're also cheap. Okay, that's where I can put it.
Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
A little behind the times there, pal.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete. Radar deactivated.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Radar activated. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Construction complete. Enemy unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, I really need to cut off their spice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Take a pot shot at that guy.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. 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 Reporting.
You're gonna be the next one.
Unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Actually, I want you down here too.
Moving out.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's a problem.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Tippish.
Yes, sir.
But at least he changed targets.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, but that's a problem if they're changing their path.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Turtling!
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
It worked for the Romans and it'll work for you.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Dang it.
Our base is under attack. Harkonnen unit
I'm gonna have to station some guys over there.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Dang it!
Reporting. Affirmative.
Sneaky bunch. Not even sure how they're getting over there.
Under attack.
This is why I need to be able to build trikes.
Approaching. Harkonnen units deployed.
Because trikes would at least be able to move fast enough to go over there. Okay. New plan.
Enemy units destroyed.
Wish I could build tanks. What am I doing?
Reporting.
That's interesting, though, that they started pulling over here. Probably because there's a spice field over there.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Can't believe I have to micromanage my harvesters.
Harkonnen units deployed. Enemy units destroyed. Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Harkonnen units deployed. Our base is under attack. Harkonnen units destroyed. Harkonnen units deployed.
I know it says 50, I know it goes below 50 on the HUD, but it stays at 50. It's been tested. You're cooking popcorn. Interesting that they keep doing that.
Our base is under attack.
You see, now I'm making headway. Unfortunately, as long as they keep the pressure up over here, I can't focus on really building up the main attack force. For this precise reason. There is a hard limit on how many units you can have at a time.
Enemy units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Dang it!
Moving out.
Enemy units destroyed.
Affirmative.
I'm just gonna have to attack.
Reporting.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Harkonnen units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Enemy units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed. Harkonnen units destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen units destroyed. Harkonnen units destroyed.
Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy units destroyed. Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen units destroyed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged.
This is a terrible mission.
Enemy units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed. Harkonnen units destroyed.
And they repaired the construction factory. Great.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
At
Acknowledged.
least I'm not getting eaten by the sandworms again.
Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen units destroyed. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
This is why you don't build huge sprawling bases, by the way, because then your forces get split.
Enemy units destroyed.
I'm going to be on this mission for the rest of the night, aren't I? Somebody do something with the sounds!
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Harkonnen units deployed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
KK.
Warning, Ordos units approaching. Harkonnen units deployed.
Moving out. Moving out.
Harkonnen units deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Harkonnen units deployed. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Harkonnen units deployed. Enemy units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Moving out.
Enemy units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Enemy units destroyed.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Acknowledge.
Enemy units destroyed. Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Reporting. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Harass the harvester.
Harkonnen units deployed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Enemy Warning, Ordos units approaching. Enemy units destroyed.
Looks like I've found a sweet spot.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harass the harvester. See if I can't slow him down a bit.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Here's a mean thing you can do.
Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed.
That's probably my favorite.
Enemy units destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I'm still at my limit.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen units deployed.
Hi, cat.
Affirmative. Reporting.
There's a cat on my desk.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Cat is blocking my view.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Cat! Cat!
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, dang. I'm paying attention.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes. Moving out. Yes. Moving. Yes. Yes. Moving. Reporting.
Now get ready for the onslaught.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Do the pull.
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Yes. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Enemy units destroyed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Enemy units destroyed.
And one. Oh, just the one, really?
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Oh, two. Oh, good. He only got two.
Acknowledged.
One. That's a pain, though, that he didn't pull.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning.
And a new harvester. That didn't take very long at all.
Harkonnen units deployed.
See, now I can start making some headway.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Of course, now that also means we want to start throwing quads at it.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Dang it.
Reporting.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir.
Interesting thing about the AI is that it doesn't really replenish space guards. So once you get past the initial set of base guards, you're good.
Yes, sir. Moving out. 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 Yes, sir. Moving out.
Warning. Ordos units approaching.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. 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 Yes, sir. Moving out.
Enemy units destroyed.
We have captured their construction yard. This can only be good.
Enemy units destroyed.
Alright.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Harkonnen units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Our base is under attack.
Infantry out. Report. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Gee, it sure is nice that they listen to my orders as given.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Infantry
No,
out.
not the infantry.
Infantry out.
need you to blast the concrete. Thank you. Now you can attack the infantry.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Unfortunately, I do have to destroy their refinery, which that's a pain.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Dude, stop.
Moving out.
Get up on the mountain.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Actually, no, I can just take the refinery. Because I still had a dude down there, I forgot that. So now, all I have to do now is, well, I have to get rid of these two, because you cannot capture them.
Construction complete. Radar deactivated. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually working on stealing some wind traps right now, but I can still put these guys back over production.
Radar activated.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, we did eventually succeed in this mission.
Yes, sir.
I want to capture the wind traps, I don't want to just destroy them.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed. Enemy unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Infantry. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
So, captured wind traps don't actually count toward your power needs. Keep that in mind. I think 3 will be enough.
Yes, sir. Infantry. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Our base is under attack. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Just shoot down that other quad already.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Well, this is turning into quite the power struggle.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, you 3 focus on the wind trap now.
Reporting.
Because pretty much everything they build is going to be walking right into my construction yard. Try to undo what I did to them.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yoink!
Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Harkonnen unit deployed.
This is easily my favorite way of taking over an enemy base, is to actually take it over. The only building that I had completely lost here was their light factory, and that's not worth taking from the Ordos. Actually, that's almost never worth taking, period, unless you're playing as Ordos.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yoink!
Our base is under attack.
Infantry, yes, sir. Infantry, out.
Victory!
Sir, destroyed. Your mission is complete.
1 hour, 2 minutes. That was entirely too long for mission 3. And we still only just barely out-harvested them. That's kind of painful. I destroyed 3 buildings. That would be the light factory, the outpost, and the barracks, which you cannot capture. Infantry structures, you cannot capture the outpost. And I had to trash the light factory to succeed there. So that was a good waste of time. Apologies. House Atreides did not stand a chance. The Atreides and the Ordos traded land. Except that you just showed me House Ordos losing land. I think that's actually an error in the translation file. So we're going to stop here for tonight. So I will see y'all next week. And remember, winners don't lose frogs.